All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you're on. Hey, has anyone seen our hosts? Where's Johnny and Trae? Has anyone seen them? I need to go to the show. Oh, right.
Yo.
Hey.
How's your world doing?
Fantastic.
My world's doing great as well.
I'm thinking about installing some galaxies.
Okay.
Yeah, you know,
Righteous.
something to look at.
Yeah, that'd be, you know.
I think there needs to be a little more darkness. It's a little
more
bright,
darkness.
A lot. I don't tan very well. My freckles just get
What can you do?
bigger.
They just connect.
From a distance, I average a tan.
That's good.
Yeah.
Welcome back to our show, folks. The Jay and Trae Show, Late Nights with episode
4.
4. At this point, the end of the world has happened.
We have experienced the rapture. Glad you're still with us.
We're
going to have fun now, all right?
It was, yeah.
Stimulating.
It happened.
I've looted so many stores.
We have definitely taken part of many activities.
Indeed.
So,
Now that there's no one to judge us.
in the news these past few days,
Oh, yes.
what's been going on?
So, in Hungary, the country, not the state of mind, or whatever that is, they're testing their emergency broadcast system so they don't want to alarm people, so not using real locations, but they're using places in Middle Earth. So they've been announcing severe droughts, floods, blah, 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 for, you know, Rohan, Gondor, Helm's Deep, and other such locations inhabited by the denizens of Middle Earth. Not limited to, but including dwarves.
Whoa! What do you know about that? Talked about that last time, didn't
I
we?
could tell you many things about dwarves.
There are many facts, but I think we've talked a lot about them already, haven't we?
I got one for you.
Okay, let's hear it.
Casablanca. For those of you who've seen it, good choice. It's classic. There's a scene at the end when there's in the airport and the one chick went away and it's the start of a beautiful relationship and all that. And I'm being touched. I can sense it. But there's that airplane in the background and it looks like, you know, they're on an airport or whatever. It's actually like a quarter size. It's just like a cardboard cutout of a plane. And shortened humans are working on it to make it look like it's farther away. Wow. They're tricky back in those black and white days.
That's a good idea for saving money. Wasn't there a shortened person inside of R2-D2?
I think there was, yeah. I don't know if he did all the beeps though, but he was rocking it.
He does.
Hell
I like
yeah,
to think he does.
I'm pretty sure he did.
I think that's interesting. I mean, so what are you smiling about over there?
Well, I was gonna say, you remember that bit in episode 6 when they get caught in that net and he's using like a razor or whatever and they're trying to like cut through and it's like but I'm pretty sure earlier in the episodes he had like lasers.
Oh, he did.
So he wasn't really using his little noggin at that point.
Technology did.
Too many hits on the head.
Technology went backwards, I'd say. We have a fun time here at the show, folks. You should come by.
Indeed.
Come by anytime. We're always doing something here.
True story. We're very proactive.
Yeah, we are.
And pro other things.
Speaking of proactive, we need to start showing you some proactive skits.
The game is afoot.
We've got some in store for you. We hope you enjoy it!
I'm getting punched in the butt.
Oh, you know, I mean, that's the funniest thing I've heard all day.
You okay? Man, you're kind of freaking out on me. In the mouth. What are you doing?
There's no way.
Open. Oh, man, there's nothing working. Need water. Why isn't there any water? I'm already dehydrated. Need water. And stuck. And stuck. Out of here. And stuck. I can't. Come on. Get out. And stuck again.
There's no way out.
Let's get out! Can't get out! No!
Well, isn't this about as mundane as it gets? Cubicles, file cabinets, water coolers. I gotta say though, I have a great deal of respect for the kinds of people who work here. I can't imagine the kind of willpower it must take to get up every morning and push pencils for a living. I know I don't have the patience for that. Oddly enough, my business this evening takes me to this particular office. But my work is of a different sort of nature. This is me. And this handsome fella is my objective. Now, he happens to be the chief executive of this lovely little establishment. He is also a world-class arms dealer who distributes weapons to some of the most vicious terrorist organizations on the planet. My agency has been keeping tabs on him for a while, and we think he's planning something big. My job is to break in and gather whatever intel I can find about his next move. And if there's one thing I've learned about him, he's not exactly tactful when it comes to safekeeping private information. Bingo. An amateur slip-up, I know. But having followed this guy for so long, I didn't mind the chance to take a swing at him. I'll admit, doing what I do can sometimes leave me pretty physically drained at the end of the day. But I think the benefits of it more than make up for that. Plus, I enjoy some well-earned comforts when I'm not working. I can afford to relax at home or spend a nice, quiet evening on the town. Yeah, life can be pretty demanding when you're a guy like me. It's certainly not a job for the everyday man. But you know, I kind of like the idea of not doing the same thing as everyone else.
Welcome back to the Late Nights with Jay and Trae show. I am Jay.
And I'm Trae.
That's Trae. Hope you enjoyed the little trip we took you on.
And if you
We liked
didn't,
it.
well then go screw yourself.
Do that.
But in a nice way.
We
We want you to come back still.
the most
Seriously.
pleasant way that is possible. And allergies are really kicking in now. My eyes have been like itching.
I have no allergies.
Itching!
Because I'm superior.
Oh yeah, you're one of those. What, a daywalker?
No, I don't tan. I'm ginger bearded. I'm the blade of gingers. All of their strengths, none of their weaknesses.
That's cool.
I know.
Great. Well,
So,
world news.
stuff. Tell me.
So, in the world today, we've got a lot of riots that have been going on recently. You know, we had the big riot that was in, what was that, in Egypt, right?
Yeah, that was a little bit
The
ago.
big one. That was a couple months ago. And then we
Yeah.
had another one in Yemen. And then we had another one,
Libya?
Libya. And that's still going on now, isn't it?
Yeah, that's still ongoing.
And then we had Gaddafi's son was killed.
Yeah.
And then
Muammar.
Obama caught Osama. Don't mix the two
Obama
up.
got
Or
Osama.
you're going to get in trouble. Now we've got one that's in Spain.
España.
España. And I don't really know exactly.
I know nothing.
I don't know the details.
Therefore, we're going to make up the details. Here's what's happening. Johnny, go. Dwarves, blown up to huge proportions, are now giants.
Sí. I don't know Spanish at all.
Puedo hablar un poquito, pero es diferente cada día.
Palabras tu madre. So that's something that's going on in the world.
Yeah.
Then we've got what is it? Arnold Schwarzenegger and his
Oh.
shenanigans that's been going
This
on.
bastard loves children.
My shoes are gonna come off.
Which really, I mean, they're probably robots. So I don't think we can be that upset about it because, yeah, I mean, they were bound to be back, if you know what I mean.
I mean,
There were many juniors.
they're back.
He had to have a couple kindergartners.
Get ready to be terminated.
It's not a tumor. It's probably not a tumor. It's probably a child.
They're probably
Probably
all.
Arnold's child.
I bet they all wished they went to the chopper. Hey.
I bet they don't get choppers
I bet they get like secret jets.
because that's the bastard part of it. The actual children get choppers. The ones that were fathered from Kennedy's.
That's true.
Um,
Invisible choppers. Piloted by atomic robots,
yes.
aka Terminators.
So I got a headline from a news story. I didn't bother to read the news story because the headline just screamed lies. But supposedly it's well researched, or I don't know. So the headline is, college students crave self-esteem above money and sex.
Money and sex?
I know, like really? Both of them?
Self-esteem. Well, I mean, I assume if you get self-esteem, you will eventually
sex
get sex
and money.
and money.
But if you had sex and money, wouldn't you therefore have self-esteem?
No.
You'd still be insecure?
For a little while, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. I mean, self-esteem, it's a totally different thing.
But I think if you had a lot of one of those, you'd get the other two. If you just had a lot of sex, well, maybe you wouldn't be
Was
self-confident.
that teenagers or
But if you had a
college
lot of
students?
money, college students.
Okay.
Yeah. So I suppose college is about finding
Self-esteem.
yourself
Self-esteem.
and getting a job if the economy wasn't terrible.
Jab. Well, I don't know what to think about that, honestly.
I know.
Who did the study? Was it MIT or Harvard?
Oh,
Or some university that isn't ours?
yeah. They kid. Ohio State University.
Ohio-
The other OSU.
The other
They're
OSU.
inferior.
Okay. Well, on that note, folks,
Let's check out some good
let's
stuff.
take a split.
I know, right? So we bit. Dodge. Get punched in the butt.
That's the second time.
Hey, Billy. Mom cut the leash again?
Yeah? What are you working on there, Joe?
Well, everything, actually. Nah, really, I'm just making a robot maid.
Robot maid? What does it do?
Well, everything, you know, cooking, cleaning, household chores, that kind of stuff.
Can you show me how it works?
Yes, I can, though, a bit of warning, it's not quite perfected yet.
Oh, that's fine with me.
Okay.
Let's go take a look.
Alright. This is Robot, Billy. Let's,
Hi,
get it
Robot.
Hey there, Robot. Why don't you, sweep the floor for Billy? See?
Wow.
Simple
It
task.
sweeps the floor.
Yeah.
What?
Just don't get in its way.
That's so cool. Ah!
It's, got a few bugs I still need to work out. Alright, Billy, well, yesterday was fiesta night, so I gotta go take Robot to go clean up some messes. So, Robot, come. Don't touch anything, Billy, I'll be right back. Billy! What the f*** have you done?
Whoa.
Billy, what the hell are you doing? Facebook. Not at all.
Go team.
Go team. Go to team.
Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
Heracles.
Attaway.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hope you enjoyed
Everything,
everything that we gave you.
because we were back.
We came back.
We don't have any bastard love children, at least not yet. Or robotic cyber children, though I'm working on that.
Yeah, we are, actually.
So anyway, should we go back to the study?
Study.
Right. So the study that found self-esteem was whatever. They had students rate pleasurable experiences, and they found those linked to boosting self-esteem rated highest. And the psychology professor that headed the survey was shocked, saying it was actually a bad thing, and that students were getting close to like self-esteem addictions. Said there was a very fine line between too much self-esteem and narcissism.
For those of you that don't know the story of Narcissus.
Greek guy, I do believe, something like that. Excessive narcissism is like excessive love of oneself, and Narcissus was wandering through like the woods or something like that, and glanced into a pool and saw his face, in the reflection, and he just liked it so much that he just went like farther and farther and like leaned forward and just like stared at it, and then he either fell in or drowned or died of starvation because he just didn't stop looking at himself, and that's why narcissism is a bad thing. You're welcome.
You learn something new every day.
You learn the possibilities of something new.
So then, I mean, like, how does that come into context with people who have too much self-esteem? Like Mark, is he a narcissist?
Oh, I think he's just got a really big head. He's ego. It's probably leading from narcissism.
Egotistical.
He's clearly too self-confident. Cocky. You want to be confident, not cocky. A little too much cock in his walk.
Beep, beep.
We don't even know. There's just so much of him to hold in all of that self-love. I mean,
the world isn't big enough for Mark.
fortunately, with that rapture we had, there's a little more space, but we're going to run out soon.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, somebody who has too much self-esteem, I mean, does that fall into the area of cockiness? I don't think so.
Well, too much.
Confidence,
I think.
maybe.
Confidence is good.
Is confidence the same thing as self-esteem?
If you're too confident, that leads to cocky, which basically means you're going to mess things up.
Hubris, kind of?
Yeah. That's why Rome fell.
Romans.
It's not hubris if you succeed.
It's true. You lose
Something is
friends.
happening.
You lose a lot of friends, though.
You do. But deep down, you know you're better than them.
I mean,
Or maybe
this is
not that deep, and that's why you don't have them anymore.
the only thing you need to do, if you really want to have a lot of self-confidence, just buy one of those hats everybody wears. Get some socks that are, ankle high.
Yeah.
Some shoes that are some color. All one color, by the way. And make sure that color matches the color of your hat and the color of your shirt.
And then you're legit.
Yeah, I mean,
Or something.
you're something.
Just don't wear those tracksuits.
Don't
Especially-
do that.
Oh my god. It happens more with girls. But like those same color, like felty looking stuff, like what is up with that? It looks really warm and uncomfortable. Also
Are they
terrible,
tights?
fashionably.
Tights?
They're kind of tight. They usually have like words on the butt.
Oh, I like those for women.
But yeah, I mean, it's a little bit nice, but like the tracksuit things, like too much. They're not
Yeah.
even like, you couldn't even run on a track with those. You look
Like skiing.
ski suits.
Okay.
Let's wrap this home
Okay.
and
Well,
take
we gotta
it
go.
away with us.
Have a good night, a good weekend.
Good luck.
We love you.
We love you more than all the other options.
We love you. A lot.
Wands? Got nothing.
You notice something?
There's nothing good about fusion.
What was that?
And why watch other people watch stuff when you can watch us watching you?
Are we good? We're good. Oh, OT?
Many years later.